Steve's problem. Steve was sitting at home, watching a movie on his laptop. Just as the film was reaching its most exciting moment, his neighbours started playing really loud music. After a few minutes, his flatmate Sarah arrived home. "What's going on, Steve?" "I'm so angry!" He explained what had happened. "It's them and their music again! I'm at the end of my tether!"
"Steve, I think you need to chill out a bit. If it's really upsetting you, why not take the bull by the horns and speak to them about it?"
"Sarah, you've hit the nail on the head. I'm going to go and talk to them right now." Steve went upstairs, and when he got to the next floor, he rang the doorbell. He waited for a moment, and then his neighbour answered the door. He looked like a very angry man. Steve said, "I was just wondering if you could turn the music down a bit, please?" The man got even more angry and said, "What?" Steve went back to the flat.
"Steve, what happened?"
"The guy just blew his top. Next time, I'll just use my headphones."
So, what does it all mean? Well, in the film, Steve says, "I'm at the end of my tether." Now, what does that mean? Well, in English, a tether is a rope, and it's a type of rope we often use to tie up animals, like this goat here. So, if you're at the end of your tether, you're as far as you can go, which can be quite frustrating. So in English, when we say, "I'm at the end of my tether," what we're really saying is, "I'm feeling very frustrated," like this fellow. Next, Sarah comes home, and she tells Steve to chill out. Does she really mean chill out? As in freeze, like this man here? Of course not. What she really means is to say he should relax, he should calm down. In English, when someone is feeling stressed or angry, we describe them as hot or hot-headed sometimes. So, the opposite of that, when someone is calm or relaxed, we say that they're cool. And in this case, as Sarah says, we tell people to chill out. After this, she says that he should take the bull by the horns. Now, does she really mean he should approach a dangerous animal like this bull and take it by the horns? Of course, that's not what she means at all. The idiom here refers to the idea of the bull as a threat and the horns as being at the front of the bull. So, when she says, "take the bull by the horns," what she really means is, take this threat head on. So, face the problem, in this case the music from his neighbour, from the front. Don't run away from it, don't hide. Steve realises that Sarah is absolutely right and says to her, "You've hit the nail on the head." Now, what does he mean by that? Well, when we're using a hammer to hit a nail, if we hit it in exactly the right place, we hit it here, on the head, right there. So, when you say to someone, "You've hit the nail on the head," it means that they've thought of the perfect solution to a problem, or the perfect idea to describe something. So, in hitting the nail on the head, she's thought of the perfect way for Steve to solve his problem. Obviously, when Steve comes back, things have not gone well. The man upstairs has become very angry. Steve says he blew his top. Does he really mean that the top of the man blew up? Of course not. What he means is that the man has become very angry. And the reason we use this idiom is in likening someone blowing their top to something like the champagne bottle here, where all the pressure has caused it to explode. Blowing one's top, then, means someone has become very angry, or in this case, become violently angry.